From the very first day Victory came into the world, it was clear she was different. Even as a baby, she feared pain in a way no one could explain. A tiny mosquito bite would make her scream as though something precious had been stolen from her. Anything that pinched her skin, no matter how small, felt like a life-threatening attack. Fear lived inside Victory's bones. Nobody knew where it came from, but everybody could see it. She hated pain with all her heart. She hated bitterness, discomfort, and suffering. Even cold water could make her cry as if she had stepped on a nail. Victory grew up in a small community where everyone knew everyone. Her mother, Mama Victory, was a powerful prayer woman. If someone sneezed, she would shout, "I cover you with the blood." If Victory cried, Mama Victory would fast and pray without delay. Her father, Baba Victory, was a retired hospital worker who trusted doctors, medicine, and science. So Victory grew up torn between prayer and medicine. Strangely, she hated both. One evening, when Victory was about 7 years old, she fell seriously ill. Her body burned with fever, and as usual, her parents began their familiar argument. "This is not prayer fever," Baba Victory said. "This is malaria. We are going to the hospital." "No," Mama Victory replied. "Let us pray first." Victory weakly whispered, "I don't want hospital. I don't want injection." They went to a prayer house first. After prayers, they returned home. But the fever only grew worse. By morning, Baba Victory carried her on his back straight to the hospital. The moment Victory saw nurses dressed in white, fear swallowed her whole. When the nurse said she needed an injection, Victory screamed, ran between hospital beds, bit her father, kicked medical trays, and caused such chaos that security had to intervene. When the injection finally entered her body, she screamed until she lost control of herself. From that day, hospital became Victory's greatest enemy. As she grew older, she became clever with her fear. She pretended to swallow drugs but hid them. She poured syrups away. She survived many illnesses by luck alone. At 15, malaria nearly killed her. She fainted during school assembly and was rushed to the hospital. When the doctor discovered she had taken none of her medication, he shook his head and said quietly, "Fear will kill this girl faster than sickness." The community gave her a new name, No Needle Victory. Years passed, and Victory grew into a beautiful young woman. She entered marriage carrying the same fear she entered life with. Her husband, Kola, was calm and gentle. He believed love could heal anything. During courtship, Victory hid her fear well. If she was sick, she said it was nothing. Because she was young and strong, most sickness passed without treatment. Kola never saw the storm. After marriage, the truth slowly revealed itself. One morning, Victory fell seriously ill again. Her body burned with fever. Kola insisted on the hospital. Victory resisted with tears, shouting, and fear. At the hospital, she screamed over a simple finger prick. When the nurse mentioned injection and drip, Victory stood up and walked out. Later that evening, her condition worsened. Kola carried her back to the hospital. There, Victory caused such chaos that she ran outside, barefoot with a drip line still hanging from her hand. A video of her went viral overnight. By morning, everyone had seen it. Family, church members, old classmates. Kola's mother called in embarrassment. Neighbors whispered. The marriage became tense. From that day, sickness became the enemy of their marriage. Kola lived in constant fear, not of disease, but of how Victory would react to it. Every sneeze frightened him. Every complaint made his heart race. Weeks later, Victory developed a serious infection. The doctor prescribed tablets and injections. Victory pretended to comply. She hid the tablets in her wardrobe. She poured the syrup into the toilet. She rolled up her sleeves and screamed dramatically during injections. That never happened. For days, Kola believed she was improving. Then one night, Victory collapsed in the bathroom. This time it was worse than before. At the hospital, the doctor's face hardened after running tests. "Why was this infection untreated?" he asked. Kola was confused. "She's been taking her drugs." The nurse searched Victory's bag and wardrobe later that day. Inside were untouched tablets, hidden syringes, and bottles of medicine poured away. Kola felt his chest tighten. When Victory woke up, weak and pale, Kola held her hand and cried for the first time since their marriage. "Victory," he said softly, "are you more afraid of pain, or of leaving me alone?" Victory tried to speak, but tears ran faster than her words. That night, an elderly nurse came to her bedside. She spoke gently, not as a nurse, but as a mother. "My daughter," she said, "fear is not protecting you. Fear is slowly burying you." Victory listened. For the first time in her life, she listened. The next morning, when the nurse brought an injection, Victory's hands shook violently. Her heart raced. Sweat rolled down her face. She cried. But she did not run. She squeezed Cola's hand and whispered, "Please, don't let me run." The injection entered her body. Victory screamed, but she stayed. She survived. Recovery was slow. Fear did not disappear overnight. But something changed that day. Victory began therapy. She learned that fear can be treated just like sickness, step by step. Small needles, small courage, small victories. Months later, when she returned to the hospital for a checkup, the nurses stared in disbelief. "Is this no-needle Victory?" one asked. Victory smiled faintly. "I still fear, but fear no longer controls me." Outside the hospital, Cola held her hand tightly. That day, Victory finally understood something she had run from all her life. Pain does not kill people. Fear does.